blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot. And if you found this reading, it is meant for you. I want to remind everybody that these are general readings and may not resonate with everybody. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. And if you'd like to get in contact with me, you can do so in the comments of the video. And you can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, which there's only one. And the link for that is below in the description of this video. And without any further ado, the deck we're going to be using is the Scrying Eye Oracle deck, and it is in part a creation of mine. It's a deck of 129 cards. We're going to split the deck and pull 3 jumpers from the top split and the bottom, and then do a similar with the bottom portion of the deck and go from there. So if you found this reading, it is meant for you. And these are timeless readings, and whenever you found it, you were meant to find it, and any time in time and space. So please give us a message for all those that have chosen to watch this video. Please give us a message. What would you like to tell these individuals? What would you like them to know? Please give us a message. 3 cards, please. I want to remind everybody that this is not your great auntie's oracle deck, and it will really get up in there. So do be forewarned. Three cards, please. All right, you know that's too many. Yeah, that's way too many. We'll take that first one that jumped, though. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. All right, we're taking the high road. All right, thank you. Taking the high road and the low road. So we have the high road and then the bridge into darkness. So one more card, please. So we're dancing with dualities here. We have through the porthole, evoking darkness and hell. All right. And at the bottom, we have the astral song singers. So with the high road here, you have been experiencing elevation in thought and spirit, and you have been attempting to take the path out of a low vibration. You're wanting to go higher. You are wanting to transition up and out of these lower vibrations. Take an alternative path from what you're usually used to taking. And you're wanting to walk towards the new here. Because in the past, you have been taking this bridge, this rickety and dangerous passage in and through the darkness. So you're coming from a place where you are feeling unstable, and you're wanting to go higher into this stability. And this has been a painful and unpleasant journey. But you've gone here to do your shadow work. And for some of you, this may be the dark night of the soul type of thing. But you've really come here to do your shadow work, because we can take the high road, but we're still going to have to do these shadow works, whether it's from down in the shadow. That may resonate with some of you. Down in the shadows, or up from this higher plateau. Either way, the shadows have to be sifted through and exposed into the light. And you have gone through some sort of, and this is through the porthole here. So this is some sort of rite of passage for you. And I feel like you are shifting dimensions, high and low, high and low. And this is part of your spiritual test that you have come here to do. And it appears you've gone through this porthole and you are not finding a way back. You've gotten caught in the dark. And there's these energies that are beginning to enter your sphere now. But there is a way back. You are still connected. And what's happening is because you're going up and down, you're neither in either of these. You're not necessarily in the darkness, but you're also not necessarily in the light. And these entities that are trying to invade your sphere, maybe you might feel an energy drain. You might be feeling really tired and worn out here from this. And this comes from using this dark energy. You have to refill your cup. You have to do counter practices when working with the dark, when you're using your inner darkness. And this may resonate with someone, as you may have actually commissioned dark entities to do your bidding, and they want their payment. Excuse me. And then we have Hell. So this is a card depicting the lowest of the astral realms. So this is the lowest place. This is anguish and panic, this anxiety, this, weeping and wailing, this torment, this inner torment here. So you have gone in to do your shadows. You're utilizing these dark energies. And this is what I was saying earlier. You feel like you're being dragged down to the lowest. You feel empty. And you feel like you've been drugged to the lowest place here. At the bottom we have the Astral Song Singers. As you can see, there's various faces on here singing this astral song. And so the spirit is trying to give you messages. You may be hearing words, or in your dreams there might be a guide trying to speak to you. And this speaks of spiritual helpers on the astral plane. And they act as spiritual road signs. Turn left, turn right, stop. This road closed, cul-de-sac, you know. So these can also, like I said, be warnings. And the Spirit is asking you to listen for these, because they're trying to essentially guide you back out of this. Because you are still tethered to this high road. With this porthole, this is a tether from one dimension or level to another dimension or level. So let's tell us more about this, but specifically tell us the way out of this. Tell us the way out of this energy. Please, 3 cards. Thank you. So, astral sight. So, we have the astral song singers and astral sight here. All right, 2 more cards, please. That's too many. All right. Thank you. So we have the path to Hades. All right, we'll go ahead and take them. So we have moonlit escape. The path to Hades, the moonlit escape, descends into darkness, the Hermit's pipe, and hidden forest heroes. And at the bottom here, we have the World Eclipse card. Excuse me. So this astral sight is speaking of your clairvoyant abilities, the spiritual sight that you have, and this is what has this is what has allowed you to go high and go low and go in deep here, is this spiritual sight that you have. So in this way, these powers of being a spiritual visionary, because you have this ability to see things from a spiritual perspective, to see this these layers of reality here. And this is allowing you to have this higher vision here. So utilizing this, because with this You have been on the path to Hades. Hades is hell. We have the hell card right here. So this is a perilous journey. This is suffocating, the smoke and the and again, this is an astral plane. But there's this feeling of there is no end to this path to and through Hades. And there's some regret. But in a way, you're being guided by things in the darkness here. You went in to sift the shadows out, but now the darkness is guiding you deeper into this chasm, this abyss. And this moonlit escape, you are escaping this here. And you are having to be a little sneaky and tricky to do this, because you're sneaky. You're sneaking freedom. You kind of are. You're seeking freedom. And it does appear you're getting away while you're struggling against this perception that your world is descending into darkness here with the Descends into Darkness card. This it feels like there's a destruction of the past where you were attempting to take this high road here. So you are struggling against this feeling of being incomplete, empty. You feel that trouble is perhaps mounting, bad luck is surrounding you, these types of things. But we have the Hermit's pipe here. And so this is a spiritual catalyst. And this is you gaining spiritual wisdom, sacred communication, again, with the spirits. You're going on this spirit journey. And successfully uniting your light and your dark. And you're experiencing this union between the mundane and the spiritual realm. So you are headed towards a really powerful experience here. You're not down here for no reason. And we have the hidden forest heroes here. So there is help that you don't see. This unexpected help. Playful in mischief. So in the darkness, there is hidden helpers that may be mischievous, like I said, playful, but they have a great inner beauty, and they're here to protect you as you sift through this. And they bring a good fortune to you, but they're disguised. They're in camouflage down here. So you will know them by their vibration, because these are easily overlooked and unseen. But you do have this astral sight, and the Hermit's pipe also brings spiritual vision. And the ability to travel through the astral planes. And so these helpers are here, but you have not noticed them yet. But you will, because we have the World Eclipse card. So this is change. You're stepping into this infinite potential. This is a catalyst for growth. This is this twist of fate you've been praying for. And this is this auspicious sign that marks a new era. And underneath that, we have this creative, let's put it down here, this creative expression card. So this going down into the depths is part of your skill development. You are mastering yourself. And you're mastering your creative, intuitive sense. And in doing so, you are learning how to express yourself, express your emotions, finding new ways to communicate. But most importantly, this emotional release here. Underneath that, we have uprooting hell with love. So this is what you're learning here. You're doing this shadow work. You're giving these shadow elements of yourself a big hug and exposing. It's almost like because you're tethered to the high road, you don't realize that you have this spiritual flashlight or lantern. You have like this fog light that you didn't realize that you had. And when you're down here in the depths of yourself, you're going to realize that you have it, and you're going to turn this on. And you're going to expose all of these shadows in this divine light. Because you're coming to this place where you are learning to love the totality of existence. Bringing darkness into the light, but you're bringing light into the darkness. And this is going to change your perception of the darkness. And this is what's also going to allow you to integrate your light and your darkness. Because when we expose the darkness and the light, we give it a hug, we give it that thumbs up, like I'm okay with you, it ceases to control us in the way that it once did, effectively uprooting hell with love. As you can see on this card, this person, which is the devil, seems very shocked by this, almost with lightning. Very shocked. And underneath that, we have the Angel of Rainbows, Angel of Rainbows. So you're coming in here with this divine magic. Finding elevation in spiritual understanding through this. You're balancing your masculine and feminine energies. And will increase your psychic abilities. You won't be diminished by all of this. This is enhancing you. But do look for a guidance in your dreams and in your visions here. And just underneath that, we have invoking the light. So at one point you were evoking the darkness, calling these in. Now you are invoking the light. And as you see in this card, you invoke the light. You bring the light into you. This secret floodlight you didn't know you had. And all of these dark entities and shadows have to escape the light. They flee from your presence. So you're not staying in the abyss. You've only gone down there to learn these lessons, shine your light down into the darkness, and through this you are expanding your spiritual abilities. And you're taking all that you've learned and these new powers, and you're taking the high road. So we're going to end this here. If any of this resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It really is most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, watching. It really does mean a lot. So until next time, catch you on the next go-round. Peace.